I'm Aileen Bassis. I'm an artist and poet. I've been making artist books for over 20 years, and what brought me into artist books was my interest in both image and text. This is an early piece from about 2014 called Croatian Prayer. When I started making artist books, my way in was through altered books, which is taking an existing book, and the way I work is I add images and text to it. Since then, I've moved into creating books from scratch, but that's a whole nother way of approaching this. So this was a book that I picked up. I did a tourist trip of a boat from Bucharest to Budapest. And it's a very haunted part of the world. We were along the Danube, and the remnants of the Balkan Wars are very present. Most of my work is about social and political issues, and I was really responding to this very difficult history there. A tour guide said, "Oh, those fields are vacant because there are so many landmines that we still haven't cleared." And I was struck by the fact that there were packs of wild dogs roaming everywhere. In Bucharest, which the Romanians called the Harris of Romania, there were packs of dogs going down the street, and when people would see them, they'd grab their children and jump into doorways. And it just seemed to show that this was a society that was teetering. So I was in a market and I picked up this little prayer book, which I thought was very lovely, and it has beautiful little illustrations. And I thought about that for a while, and I thought that I would use this book to create and to expand on those feelings. So since I was struck by all the wild dogs in the area, I created a little lithographic print of a dog that I'm using to work through this. I created transfer prints from this image here, and transfer printing is a very simple way of making another image and putting it on paper. And then the text is, "In Croatia, dogs roam. There are bullet holes in the walls." And that to me summed up that painful history that's still very present. And I wrote a poem about this experience, Vukovar walls. Bullet holes are all over the yellow peeling walls. Fields stretch empty, seated with landmines along the brown Danube. Hungry, churning, ready to swallow all that falls. Vegetal and flesh, wood and stone, flesh and brick, in a muddied flow to the Black Sea. Along the river embankment stand 3 men fishing. A woman holding bags walks by. Her high heels click on the pavement. I watch her recede until fog envelops her. Drizzle begins, and a puddle at my feet widens to display an upside-down vision. Trees touching gently in perfect small ripples. Rain keeps falling, and in a few minutes the puddle shape is gone, and everything is gray.